He was a poor man with no money, no power, and no easy way out. One day, when his family needed help the most, he found a bag full of money. That money could change his life forever. But he made a choice that surprised everyone. He chose honesty over wealth. And that one decision opened a door he never expected. This is the story of Oren, the man who changed his life with honesty. Many years ago, in a peaceful village called Nora, a very hard summer arrived. The sun was very hot. The land became dry, and many people had problems finding water in this village. A young man named Oren lived with his sick mother, his wife Sarah, and his two small children. Oren lived a simple life every day. He went out to find work, but because of the extreme heat, many people had stopped working. One day Oren's little son said, "Father, my friend has a new fan. Will we ever have a fan in our home?" Oren smiled and said, "Yes, my son. One day our home will also be cool." But inside his heart, he knew that even buying a simple fan was very difficult. A few days later, Oren's mother had no more medicine, and there was almost no food left at home. Sarah said with worry, "Oren, I don't know if we should buy medicine or food first." Oren answered, "As long as we have hope, we will find a way." The next morning, Oren went to the city to search for work. After many hours, he found a job in a large warehouse. The owner said, "The work is hard. You must carry heavy bags." Oren replied, "I am not afraid of hard work. My family needs me." He worked all day under the hot sun, but while lifting a heavy bag, he became very tired and fell down. The warehouse owner helped him and gave him his payment. Oren returned home tired but happy because he finally had money for his family. A few days later, Oren went to an old temple in the village to pray. When he was leaving, he saw a leather bag on the ground. He opened the bag. Inside there was a lot of money and some important papers. For a moment, Oren thought, with this money, I can solve my family's problems. But then he closed the bag and said, "This money does not belong to me." He decided to wait and find the owner. After some time, a rich man came looking worried. He asked, "Did anyone see my bag?" Oren gave the bag back to him. The man checked everything and was surprised. He said, "Today, finding an honest person is very difficult. Why did you not keep the money?" Oren smiled and said, "I may be poor, but I do not want to become a bad person." The rich man's name was Salman. He asked Oren about his life. When he learned that Oren stayed honest even during difficult times, he decided to help him. A few days later, Salman visited Oren's home. He said, "I need a trustworthy person. I want you to work in my company." Oren could not believe it. He went from a simple worker to an important manager in the company. Slowly his family's life became better, but Oren never forgot his village. He still saw that people had problems getting water. A man named Kian had taken control of the old village well and was asking people to pay for water. With Salman's help, Oren found old village documents. They discovered that the well belonged to all the villagers, not one person. The people got their water back. From that day, no one had to pay for a drop of water. Many years later, Oren's son asked him, "Father, when life was very hard, why did you never give up?" Oren smiled and said, "Because difficulties can test people, but honesty and hope always show the way." Moral of the story: sometimes one right choice in the hardest moment of life can change our future. Life may bring poverty, problems, and difficult days, but we should never lose our honesty and kindness. Oren could have taken the money, but he chose honesty. That one choice changed his whole life. Good actions may not bring rewards quickly, but kindness and honesty are never wasted. The lesson is, difficult times may test us, but honesty, hope, and hard work can always lead us to better days.